In Springdale, neighbors once again filled a community meeting on a proposed AI data center. KDKA's Ricky Sayer was there.
Members of the planning board for a second time pushed back a decision on a recommendation they'll make to the borough council, and they did so after hearing from neighbors who are still very skeptical of developers. Those developers have in the past brought experts who've really pushed back on the concerns that neighbors have had. Two big ones are noise and air quality. The expert that the developers brought to the last meeting said noise and air quality would all be at levels that meet local standards. Neighbors still have not been convinced. They packed tonight's planning board meeting set aside for just this topic. In short, the board has been getting closer to making a recommendation to the borough council about if this should all move forward. This could be our region's first hyperscale AI data center. It could support companies like Facebook, Apple, and Microsoft. The council is on a state-mandated deadline here of reaching a decision by November 26. Now, not a single community member who spoke at this meeting was in favor of this proposal. Here's the issue one neighbor brought up, followed by how a lawyer representing the developer responded.
I'm listening to you say our health expert, our noise expert. Where's our health expert and our noise expert that can contradict what you say, that can give us a fair shot? Or are we just supposed to accept that the little old lady only drove to church on Sunday?
We have an obligation to prove to the Borough Council and then to the Zoning Hearing Board that we meet certain criteria. And in doing that, we provide the experts in order to substantiate what we're saying and hopefully say it with a level of authority that both the members of the public who are here to talk to and also the Borough Council can do. We can't, tell them who to work with. We can't tell you guys who to bring.
We spoke with members of the planning board after this meeting ended to better understand their decision. They hope this delay will allow them to see the results of a noise study set to come out this Tuesday that the developers' experts are conducting. They are also hoping to have their own experts that the borough hires look at the measurements the developers' experts made and come to their own conclusion, do their own analysis. And they want the developers to pay for that additional study. Now, the next planning board meeting here is going to be on the 27th to look at this topic. But before then, there's going to be a borough council meeting next week where they will look at presentations being made by these developers, and we're told there could theoretically be a vote taken about all of this at that meeting, but we are told from members of the planning board that that is unlikely because they would want to hear a direct recommendation from the planning board first. Reporting in Springdale Borough, Ricky Sayer, KDKA-TV News.